Jesus Christ, people, I'm not even sure where to begin with this one. Okay, first things first, because I've made this mistake in the past. This video is going to contain spoilers. I'm going to be spoiling the crap out of the main event. So if you've not watched the main event, do not watch this video, because I will be talking about what happened in the main event. But oh my goodness, folks, what the hell did we just witness? What the hell did we just witness? I don't have any script in front of me. I'm just rambling off the top of my head, whatever it is that comes into my mind right now. But I gotta tell you guys, I am absolutely blown away. So my prediction for this fight before it happened was I felt that Conor McGregor was going to stop Donald Cerrone by TKO, but my prediction was that he was gonna drop Cowboy at least twice in the first round, and then Cowboy's toughness is going to carry him through the round. He'll be able to survive the first round, and then early in round number 2, Conor McGregor is going to drop him again, but then it's going to be a little bit too much, and Cowboy is not going to be able to withstand the damage any longer, leading to a TKO early in round number 2. That was my official prediction. That is not what happened. Now, yes, Conor ended up stopping Cowboy. It was a TKO like I predicted, but it happened way faster than any of us could have anticipated. Of course, we saw a few people, joking that it was going to end in 16 seconds or 20 seconds. But my goodness, the way this fight ended. Okay, let's break down the fight a little bit. So, Conor McGregor is in the welterweight division. We're seeing a version of Conor that he has told us that this is the most powerful, most advanced version of himself that we have ever seen. And judging from what we just witnessed, that could very well be the case. The fight starts off and Conor McGregor moves forward, pressures right away, lets a left cross fly, which of course Donald Cerrone is able to dodge. He ducks right under it, shoots a takedown that Conor McGregor was able to block very easily. He posts the head on Cowboy and immediately starts letting off shoulder strikes to the nose of Donald Cerrone. I don't know if you guys have seen a couple of John Jones fights. The fight that comes to mind is his fight against Glover Teixeira. He also did it a few times against Daniel Cormier. But if you find yourself in the over-under clinch against John Jones, a lot of times he's going to hit you with shoulder strikes. But the sort of shoulder strikes that we saw from Conor McGregor against Cowboy is nothing like we have ever seen before, which of course shows the evolution of this sport called MMA. We're seeing new wrinkles in fighters' games. We're seeing innovative tactics. Conor was dropping his level, coming up with the shoulder, and he completely shattered Cowboy's nose. Merely seconds into the fight, Donald Cerrone is already gushing blood from his nose. Conor backs him up again, and as Conor McGregor is backing Cowboy up, we're expecting he's gonna start throwing some boxing combos, maybe ripping hooks. Nope, he goes with a left roundhouse to the head, which Cowboy tries to parry, but he's not able to parry it. The kick lands clean, wobbles Donald Cerrone, and then we get to see Conor McGregor sit down on shots. With Cowboy against the cage, he is banging away at left hands, drops Donald Cerrone, gets on top, and finishes the fight by TKO, leaving Donald Cerrone in a bloody mess, in a pool of his own blood. And I'm personally sitting there going, what the hell did I just freaking watch? Now, we've seen Cowboy stopped early. We've seen Cowboy pressured. We've seen him fall to the southpaw with the incredible left hand. We've seen that over and over again. But we've never seen Donald Cerrone get taken out this way. And Cowboy has been in there with some monsters. He has been in there with Jorge Masvidal. He has been in there with the likes of Tony Ferguson. He has been in, of course, RDA. It kind of reminds me of the way RDA took him out really quickly in the second fight. But Cowboy, he's been in there with big boys like Darren Till. But Conor McGregor, the man who used to fight at featherweight, who used to weigh in at 145 pounds, moves up to the 170-pound division, and he's able to stop Donald Cerrone with mere seconds in round number 1. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. The fight, I'm kind of nervous that this is what we're just going to get from now on from Conor McGregor. It's like, do we have another Mike Tyson situation on our hands where it's like you pay to watch a fight and then the fight ends so freaking early? On one hand, you're impressed at how quickly he's able to dominate the opponent, and on the other hand, you feel like you've been robbed a little bit, because that's really how I felt. Like, I actually bought this one. I bought this one because I did not want to watch a bunch of streams that were buffering and freezing and lagging. Like, I really did not want any interruptions at all in the main event, and the main event barely went a freaking round, dude. Unfreaking believable, dude. I am completely blown away at Conor McGregor's innovation, at how much better this man is, and of course he calls out all the welterweights. I mean, how bold is that? Calling out guys like Kamaru Usman, calling out freaking Jorge Masvidal. I believe he also called out Paul Felder. Paul Felder, who was doing commentary with Joe Rogan. I believe he also called out Paul Felder. He says he is here to stay in the welterweight division, and there are so many interesting fights for him. Of course, we still have Justin Gaethje on the sidelines waiting for his opportunity, but in my opinion, man, the fight to make right now, after seeing what we just see Conor McGregor do, the fight to make is Conor McGregor versus Jorge Masvidal. That is the fight that I want to see right now. I want to see how these two guys are going to clash. They have a similar story as well. You know, Masvidal going from, lackluster performances where he's losing split decisions and not really going for the finish, to completely having a switch in mentality and turning into an absolute bazooka of a man who's going out there, knocking out Darren Till, throwing freaking flying knees and flattening Ben Askren, putting a massive beat down on Nate Diaz. I want to see these two men who it seems like they finally reached their prime in MMA. They finally got to a point where they're at their absolute best. I want to see both of them clash in the octagon, and you know it's going to be a kickboxing match. They're not going to take each other down. They're going to swing at each other, and I really want to see how Conor handles the style of Masvidal, and I also want to see how Masvidal handles an opponent that's gonna come in there with some elite level striking skills and is not afraid to go toe to toe with him. I cannot wait for this fight to be made. I'm almost certain that's the fight that's going to be made. Of course, there's one more part of a prediction that I made. I said that, judging from what we've seen from Conor and fight footage, I predicted that he was gonna come out with a more traditional peekaboo style of boxing, but dude, the fight did not even go, the fight didn't go long enough for us to see any of that. All we saw were shoulder strikes, head kick, left cross, left hooks, drops down on Cerrone, pounds him out, fight is over. We barely saw anything, and I'm itching again to see Conor McGregor back in that octagon. He's healthy. He didn't get touched at all in this fight. He came out of the fight exactly as he went in, and I suspect that if he does what he has promised, it's going to be a quick turnaround, and we're going to see this man back in the octagon very quickly. But man, that is it. Hope you guys enjoy this quick ramble where I just kind of just tell you guys exactly what I have in my mind. Let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are on the fight. Did you predict that the finish was going to be this fast? And those of you that predicted that Cowboy was going to stop Conor McGregor, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Probably a video where I'm going to, probably have a script and really see if I can break down this fight better. But man, that is it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Stay safe.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard